Welcome back again, folks. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd. Today, my last video was titled Wow, Wow and Wow, the very lovely old auto sleeper with a fiberglass body. Today, we're gonna go wow again, and let's do it a third time, wow again. I do not mince my words with this. This is just absolutely fantastic. One owner from brand new. Is it 42 or 44,000 miles? Let's have a quick look on the speedometer, or the odometer rather. Going through the cycle now on the speedo. We're getting there now slowly. 42,800 miles. One owner from brand new. He lives in the White House. No, it's not Donald or Biden, and we're not interested in who lives in the White House here in the United Kingdom, are we? We're more interested in whoever's going to be in the new White House tomorrow. We're more interested in lovely camper vans, and this is lovely with a capital L. So as I say, one owner from brand new, bought it in 2001, correctly registered as motor caravan on the logbook. And we've got no less than, well, we'd have to speed up this section of the video. Serviced in 2002 at 2,000 miles, 2003 at 2,400, 2004, 2005, I think you get the picture now, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, all by the same garage, and I've just had it serviced. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Wow, where do we start? It's got all the paperwork, manuals, there's loads of service history. I've driven this back. It is beautiful. There was actually a pair of seat covers on. We've removed the seat covers and the seats are like brand new. Same with the upholstery inside. Tiny little bit of sun bleaching just to the corner edge of the cushions, but of course when they're in position you can't see that, so obviously I'm being super critical. Let's have a look under the bonnet. 1.9 diesel. So it's the old-fashioned Peugeot engine. The Peugeot engine is a very strong unit, well renowned in the industry. All the French cars and some other cars, I think Volvos, were using this power plant. These just go on forever. There's a bill 2 years ago, I think at 39,000 miles for a full timing belt. So you don't have to worry about that for a long time. It is just, it's incredible. Absolutely as near as concourse showroom condition new as you will find for the year. There's another 20 years of life left in this. The low mileage, the indestructible Peugeot engine, good chassis, and of course our favourite fiberglass body. So it's the Duo model, 2-berth. At the day of filming today is Monday. I've got it booked in for a full habitation on Wednesday. I've gone through everything myself. Everything's working, the fridge, the water, the electrics, the lights. However, I haven't got the qualifications to check over the gas and the mains electric. So those will be serviced and checked over, and a new habitation certificate will be issued. So before the auction end, it will have the new habitation certificate. The only thing I couldn't get to work was on the 2-burner grill and the hob. I couldn't get the igniter to work. There's a candle lighter in, so it may or may not be fixed. So just to be aware, if they can be troublesome, those little igniters, if we can get it to work, that's fine. If not, you just use the candle lighter. Okay, there's not a lot to say. Well, bodywork, it's as near as damn as new. We've got the mains hook up there. All the wheels and tyres are nice as you expect. All the windows. And we've got a gas locker in here with a camping gas 907 bottle. If the camera can come round and see that. Opening windows. I've checked everything's opening and closing fine. Camping gas 907. The back is fine. The last owner, I'm just showing you, I'll take over the video and take you inside, but they've left a porta potty in, so that's in the centre at the back. We'll just have a quick look in because I've got the video. Oh, while I remember, just these doors, folks, if you are aggressive with pushing it or you haven't hold the handle here, it's not going to happen now. No. So if you close and open and close that door, normally and that's fine. If you've got it locked on the latch and the latch, it will just stick there. All you have to do is open that handle and just close it normally. But if you're very fast and aggressive, this latch can just trap here. So all you do is pull the handle and close it normally. Perfectly fine. So yeah, just to show you with the bed in operation, I'll measure that for you and let you know the measurements of that. But you can see a large double bed there, and just that little bit of sun bleaching, can you see there? So obviously when the cushions are in position, they're all perfect, but they're all absolutely not a mark on it anywhere. It's incredible. But I'll take over the video and show you further around. Driver's side, we've got another external locker, and the previous owners lovely put carpets and carpet lined them. This is just exceptional. So on sale with no reserve. Once an auction starts, I never end an auction early. You know the going rate for these prices. They do fetch and command a premium because of what it is. It's the Romahome, the low mileage, obviously in the one owner, and the build quality from Island Plastics with these fiberglass bodies are second to none. This is really a unicorn. Okay, we've got the water inlet, we've got the diesel cap. We just have a quick look in the side there, and you can see those seats, absolutely wonderful. Power steering, and that's about it. We've got a button here to power the fridge when you're driving. We've got wind up windows, no central locking, but of course everything. You know what, while I'm here, let's go for a drive. Right then, ignition on, coil lights out. That's the diesel preheater. Of course it starts first time. Seat belts on, and off we go. Power steering, and that's about your only feature. Well, there's not a lot to say about this really. It's exactly as that feel of driving exactly as it left the showroom 23 years ago. There's not a mark on it. The steering wheel is dead center. The steering wheel is lovely. The interior, we'll just go turn right here, see if we can safely overtake this cyclist and try and get it up to national speed limit. Radio cassette. What's a cassette? All these youngsters will say they don't even know what a CD player is now. They think a CD is a tea coaster. Wow. Okay, yeah. 5-speed manual, and it's just, as we say in the trade, tight as a drum. No rattles, everything's just as it should be. And we'll just come around the corner here, and then as we come around this corner we can drop it down into third and accelerate up to national speed limit. Yeah, obviously no problem. I'll be happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom, as north of Scotland or as south as Devon, Cornwall, Land's End, you name it. Okay, dropping it down into third, accelerate. I've said it many a times, you won't be winning any races, but we're accelerating nicely there. 40, 45 in third, into fourth gear now, 50 mile an hour, and accelerating through to 55, into fifth and top. We're just approaching 60 mile an hour there. I can take my hands off the steering wheel, it's dead center. Yeah, this is just, there's enough. We don't need to talk anymore. This is just absolutely fantastic and a unicorn example to find such an example. Okay, I'll take over the camera and we'll show you those features inside. What a wonderful drive, I did say. Yeah, this will stand up to any inspection bar none. And of course, I'll be happy to drive it anywhere in the United Kingdom myself, demonstrate it, show it off. All I ask is a £100 voluntary contribution to go towards my fuel and my train ticket back. But I just know the next owner and the second owner, hopefully the last owner, will cherish it and will be very happy with it. So again, I reiterate, all I ask is a £500 deposit. You're welcome to view it here, but if you pay a £500 deposit after the auction, I will happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom. And if I come and you're disappointed, you'll get that £500 back and I'll drive it back. It's never happened yet, so let's not let it happen the first time. Or viewing is more than welcome at Camper Nerd HQ. Lancashire L48JG, Monday to Friday, 9 AM till 4 PM. Okay, I think, yeah, I'll take over the camera and I'll show you inside. Nice little flyover there by Dennis the drone. So let's go inside. How's about that? So we'll switch the straightforward control panel on and put some lights on. So we've got 2 lights in the roof, and I think we've got a couple of reading lights, of course we have. And there's your rear light. So we'll span round still wholly. I'll stand at the back first. So we've got the blackout blinds, foil covered on the back, as well as your fly nets. You've got curtains that come over your nice windows at the front and curtains that go across. I've got the front seat folded in the table position, and the last owners always had the porta potty toilet in that position. I think you can get a smaller one. I think it's the model 3, is it 320 or 360? And then you can get one that'll fit underneath. But anyway, above the top we've got the freestanding table. We've got the little lovely velvet covered blind curtain that velcros into position there. This one comes down as such, and we've got all your little legs here, 1, 2, 3, 5 in total, and those go into their little velcro places there. 2 at the front and 3 at the back. And then to make up the bed, these just slide across, very straightforward, and those take up the gaps. So you're about 5'2" width, and the length I would say is about 5'10". At a pinch, I know a couple of customers in the past, they've had a shelf there or another cushion, so if you're over 5'10", one person could sleep with their feet dangling that side, and that of course driver's seat could come up, make it a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, so we've got the lovely woodwork and cupboards, finished by Island Plastics, good craftsmanship. It's a design that's, I think it's about 4 decades old, and still going strong, this design. So we've got the very straightforward control panel to operate from the leisure battery or the van battery, light switch, water pump, as well as the auxiliary, and you've got a little place there for your fuses. To make up a little bit of extra space, the kitchen galley area, you can just put that just slots into place there, and that works on both sides, and that just gives you that little bit of extra surface area. Little turnbuckle catch so it's not rattling when driving. You've got your fresh water sink to the passenger side. You've got a little mini wardrobe, drop down wardrobe. A lot of people don't realise this, so obviously there's the hooks, but that goes all the way down behind that panel. You've got your drop down vents here, so if you wanted fresh air, you can just put those up as such, and that covers it nicely with a fly net into place. Just clip that into place. Driver's side, you've got another cupboard above the cooker, so you've got a 2-burner hob, you've got a grill. As I say, the last owner has left you, well, that doesn't look used, and has left, there's a candle burner here somewhere, there we go, a candle lighter. So perhaps this is not working. I can't get it to working, but we'll ask Steve, the habitation guy, in the next couple of days as it's booked in. He'll go through and do all his checks and get everything working. If he can't get that working, that's the only thing, you just use it with the candle lighter. three-way fridge. I've checked that personally and that seems to all be working, but again Steve will check it off safety. You've got an outlet there, so that's a 12 volt supply for charging your tablets or phones perhaps, and that comes off the leisure battery, which is positioned under the passenger seat. So the leisure battery is separated from the engine battery. So quite important that, because if you're wild camping off the grid, because of course the fridge will work while camping, you've got your cooker while camping, and grill, and if you charged anything here off the grid, or you left your lights on overnight and come back to a flat battery, it will be separated from the engine battery, and the second you start charging the engine battery, it'll start charging the leisure battery. And that's also got a charger there and a mains fuse box. Oh, the mains fuse box is under this seat, and the charger there is on a mains charger. So with a hookup cable, you will be before you go away or at a campsite, you'll be trickle charging the leisure battery, as well as having the fridge super cold on the most efficient setting. And underneath here we have a cupboard space underneath, and you've got place there for your knives and forks and spoons, etc. There's not a lot more to show you on a Romahome, quite straightforward. No heating in this. It was virtually a £2,000 upgrade to have an Eberspacher diesel heater fitted. So I know a few people have had a Chinese heater fitted a lot cheaper aftermarket, or a lot of Romahome owners, when they're plugged in, they just get a little oil-filled radiator and use off the mains sockets. You can actually get a portable gas heater, but because the living space is so small, and if you've got the engine running and you've got the cab heated on there, most people find that's fine. So yeah, you've got no heating in the back as such. So yeah, the curtains are fine, all the upholstery is lovely. Yeah, no marks, as you would expect by the careful ownership. You've got the override for the safety there for the gas tap, so if you was, I don't know, in a blizzard or raining and you was too lazy to go outside and switch the gas bottle off and you wanted to go to sleep, you can just turn the gas off at those. So I'll have the new safety certificate issued. So just to recap, this is a 2001 Romahome Duo. It's only had one owner from brand new, no less than 23 services. It's just been serviced, just had the habitation service. It wants for nothing. Please check the MOT history, it is incredible. Hotel Victor 51, Papa November Foxtrot, and as always it will be on sale with no reserve, and it will be sold to the highest bidding. Good luck with your bidding, folks. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd. You can contact me or WhatsApp on 0798 526 1078, where I'll be happy to answer any questions, or you can visit at L48JG Monday to Friday 9 AM till 4 PM to view, or as always for a £100 contribution I'll be happy to deliver this after a £500 deposit anywhere in the United Kingdom myself and get the train back. I know you won't be disappointed. Good luck with your bidding, and I'll catch you on that next video.